Welcome back to this week's Environmental News Report. First up, a new study has revealed that warming temperatures have been adversely impacting green sea turtle populations. Like many reptiles, the sex of a turtle is determined by the heat of the sand incubating the eggs. In the paper published in Current Biology, a team of researchers led by marine biologist Michael Jensen studied turtles from two distinct breeding grounds, a larger population from the warmer northern Great Barrier Reef and a smaller population from a cooler area about 1,200 miles south. They found that the population that hatched in the warmer area was 69% female, while the population that hatched in the cooler region was 99% female. Historically, turtles have dealt with fluctuations in temperature and remained stable, but scientists are worried of their ability to adapt to the increasing rate of climate change today and how it will affect the cohort of young female turtles when they become adults. President Donald Trump has announced plans to impose a 30% tariff on imported solar panels, a decision that will cost the U.S. solar industry thousands of jobs this year. In addition, renewable energy advocates claim the tariff would risk hindering the growth of clean energy that would help address climate change. Although the restrictions aim to help domestic manufacturers, the announcement also drew complaints that consumer costs for new solar installations will rise. Furthermore, according to the Solar Energy Industries Association, this would result in the loss of around 23,000 jobs because most solar manufacturing in the U.S. revolves around making parts for cheaper imported panels, rather than the cells and panels themselves. On the bright side, the decreasing cost of the technology and installation in recent years may prevent the industry from being significantly impacted. I have previously covered many news topics concerning environmental impacts on coral reef ecosystems, but this time plastic litter is the culprit. A new study published in the journal Science examined more than 100,000 corals in the Asia-Pacific region and found that the tons of floating plastic dumped into oceans are getting entangled in coral branches, opening abrasions, and exposing corals to possible disease. The constant grating from the sharp edges of plastic material can inflict artificial wounds in the coral, which leads to an invasion of pathogens. According to the researchers, plastic was discovered on a third of the coral reefs they surveyed, and the presence of plastic was associated with a 20-fold increased risk of disease in general, particularly skeletal eroding band disease, white syndromes, and black band disease. Lawmakers in the United Kingdom have been debating a, quote, latte levy on disposable cups in an effort to control the amount of plastic waste generated. Although controversial, this potential 34-cent tax follows the success of the plastic bag tax in Britain 3 years ago, which cut down the use of plastic bags by 80%. Supporters of the tax say it will encourage people to carry around their own reusable cups rather than use disposable ones, which are difficult to recycle due to their waterproof plastic lining and drink residue. Around 2.5 billion disposable cups are tossed out each year in Britain alone, with most ending up in landfills. Starbucks has said it would experiment with a 5-pence paper cup charge in several London stores, and already offers discounts for customers who bring their own reusable cups. The Seychelles, an archipelago nation off the coast of East Africa, has emerged as a global leader in tackling greenhouse gas emissions. Only less than a decade ago, the country of only 95,000 people had been facing challenges including climate change, environmental degradation due to development, pollution, and coral bleaching, which affects its fisheries. In the 2018 Environmental Performance Index, a biennial report by researchers at Yale University and Columbia University, the Seychelles had improved its ranking considerably in the climate and energy section, jumping from number 179 to number 1 due to its dedication to fighting greenhouse gas emissions. In an island nation notable for its beaches and resorts, we hope to see the Seychelles continue to lead by example in the future. That's all for this Environmental News Report. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and help promote environmental awareness. See you next week.